Digital platforms have become central battlegrounds for activist art. This week we examine memes, hashtags, AI-generated works, and other online interventions as tools for protest and political engagement. Digital resistance allows ideas to cross borders in seconds, but it also faces constant threats of censorship, corporate co-option, and algorithmic suppression. From satirical comics to hashtag movements, these works show that creativity adapts to new technological landscapes, pushing back against systems that seek to control culture itself. What began as a stock photograph in 2015 became an internet joke and then a political weapon. The distracted boyfriend meme has been retooled to comment on climate inaction, voter suppression, and corporate greed. Activists use its familiar visual setup to make complex points instantly readable. Its adaptability shows the meme's power. Anyone can modify it, circulate it, and attach it to a cause, bypassing traditional media entirely. In Hong Kong's 2019 protests, memes became a critical form of communication and morale boosting. Protesters reclaimed Pepe the Frog from its far-right associations, turning it into a symbol of local resistance. Alongside Lenin wall posters, these memes were shared online and pasted in public spaces, merging digital and physical activism. Their humor and creativity sustained energy through months of confrontation. The Black Lives Matter movement has been shaped by powerful visual branding, bold typography, stark color schemes, and adaptable templates. These graphics spread through Instagram carousels, protest signs, and profile picture frames, making the movement instantly recognizable. Their digital-first design ensures accessibility. Anyone with a phone can download, print, and carry the message into the streets. The hashtag #MeToo movement's art often combines portraiture and testimonial text, amplifying survivors' voices in both online feeds and physical demonstrations. By pairing intimate photography with personal statements, these works break the silence around harassment and assault. Their replication across timelines and rallies demonstrates how digital campaigns can reinforce and be reinforced by street-level activism. Molly Crabapple's AI-assisted illustrations use machine learning tools to generate textures and references, which she then integrates into hand-drawn compositions. In her refugee advocacy work, this approach accelerates production without sacrificing her signature style. By co-opting AI for activist purposes, she challenges narratives that automation strips art of human voice, showing that it can be harnessed for urgent storytelling when needed. Because direct photography of the Uyghur detention camps is impossible, digital activists have used GANs, that's generative adversarial networks, to create lifelike portraits of detainees based on scarce descriptions. These images circulate online to humanize victims otherwise reduced to mere statistics, creating an emotional connection that official reports often fail to achieve. The Nib publishes sharp, visually engaging comics that dissect current events with clarity and wit. Their shareable format thrives on social media, reaching audiences who might ignore traditional news. By merging journalism and illustration, the Nib demonstrates how digital platforms can carry complex political arguments into everyday scrolling. Mr. Fish's cartoons are deliberately provocative, using absurdism and dark humor to cut through the noise of the 24-hour news cycle. In the digital era, his work spreads instantly through email chains, social feeds, and activist newsletters, proving that political cartooning remains potent in the meme age. The Yes Men exploit the internet's speed to launch satirical corporate announcements and fake websites, tricking media into covering their activist messages. These digital stunts reveal how easily authority can be mimicked online, turning the tools of marketing back on the powerful. Using portable projectors, some activists can beam messages and imagery onto buildings, monuments, and corporate headquarters. These ephemeral interventions are nearly impossible to police in real time, making them ideal for high-risk protest environments. They bring the tactics of street art into the digital age. Forensic architecture uses architectural modeling, satellite imagery, and eyewitness footage to reconstruct human rights abuses. Their interactive online platforms invite the public to explore evidence and challenge official narratives, making investigation itself a form of protest art. Poitras's Astronoise translates the experience of living under mass surveillance into an immersive installation, later adapted into digital forms. Viewers navigate visualizations of data leaks and drone footage, confronting the intimacy of state intrusion. Ai Weiwei has used Instagram to bypass state censorship, sharing protest imagery, behind-the-scenes activism, and satirical self-portraits. His posts merge personal narrative with global politics, demonstrating how a social media feed can double as an activist platform. In China's heavily monitored internet, feminist activists circulate coded memes, images with layered symbolism that evade automated censorship while still carrying a sharp critique. This is protest in plain sight, hiding radical content in seemingly harmless formats. During the Russian invasion, Ukrainian meme makers weaponized humor against propaganda, producing rapid response jokes, parodies, and image macros. These not only countered misinformation, but also boosted morale during the extended conflict, which continues to this day. These cleanly designed, easily shareable infographics combine historical context with calls to action. Optimized for mobile viewing, they allow complex geopolitical issues like the war in Gaza to be communicated in digestible, visual form. These anti-rainbow capitalism memes call out corporations for co-opting LGBTQ+ symbols without supporting queer communities in practice. By satirizing rainbow-washed logos and hollow ad campaigns, they reframe pride as a protest, not a marketing opportunity. Brandalism hijacks corporate billboards and digital ads, replacing them with biting critiques of environmental destruction. By mimicking ad aesthetics, they expose the hypocrisy of green branding. Digital resistance will continue to evolve as both technology and repression advance. Artists are finding new ways to adapt, from encrypted art sharing to AI-assisted satire. In a world of rapid media cycles, the challenge is not only to create striking work, but to sustain its visibility and impact beyond the scroll.